remind them that they need a bad guy like me, so these cowards have somebody to point their finger at and blame. Okay, I'll be your bad guy. You ain't never passed out no flies in the cold. You ain't never put no promo posters on them poles. You ain't never dropped your nuts or thrown a show. Just bitter on the internet, complaining all alone. You were scared to shoot, I planted seeds, they bearing fruit. Shot my shot, rep my block, best believe I stand on truth. You can't hear them boos, tone deaf to the truth. I'm sorry homie, only so much auto-tune can do. I embrace my reflection, my perfect imperfections. City called me mayor, I never won an election. Ride around my town dolo with no protection.
What up, what up, what up? This your boy Just Us, Mayor of the Underground, coming to you live, Icon Radio, RTU Worldwide, this special edition. AZ Hip Hop Fest Spotlight, my brother in Christ, native preacher, G.G.O, Tribal Nations. What's cracking, my G?
What's going on, brother? Blessings, blessings.
Come on.
You know
It's good to see you, bro.
It's good to see you, too.
I appreciate your patience and flexibility. I appreciate you just rolling with the punches with me, being a part of this community. You know, it's good to have you. And you make great fucking music.
Appreciate
I listened to your song, our retweet, last time you sent it.
Right.
With the news clip.
Yeah. Justice.
Ironically.
Justice, yeah.
Justice. But that record's powerful, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, yeah.
For those people who act like they've never met you, please introduce yourself to the world, to the network, to everybody out there in radio land and social media land. Like, who is Native Preacher? Where can they find you, and what do you represent?
All right. I go by the name of Native Preacher, Native American hip-hop artist. Basically what I do and what we do under G.G.O Tribal Nations, which is a branch off of Hellraiser Music, Sons of Man, Wu-Tang Clan. What we do is we're a community outreach. You know, we just raise awareness, talk about things, and kind of use, well, not kind of, we use our music platform for, speaking on things that the injustices that are going on in the Native American community, but not only that, in the surrounding areas as well, challenging, the stereotypes and things like that, and also, addressing the generational curses of addiction and things like that that have been holding us back for too long, far too long. So, we're just kind of we're a voice. We're a voice of the people, and continue to spread the message, the hope. You can find me at on all social media under Native Preacher, streaming platforms Native Preacher, as well as G.G.O Tribal Nations 23 on Instagram. So we're pretty much.
Now, you've been a practitioner of the art form for many years, but you linked up with us, I want to say about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And like what I've seen from you, just the growth, the community outreach, like what you do for your people, but what you do for hip hop as a whole, I think it's dope, man. Because you have a purpose, and purpose that's the meaning to life, in my opinion. It's the key to life.
For sure.
It's also the cure to all things.
That's right.
You want to get through the addiction. Like, I think every community right now in America is plagued with addiction.
Yeah.
But you guys, on the reservation, you deal with it. You've been dealing with it for a fucking 100 years, like, no matter what it looks like. So addiction is not, it don't matter what color you are. It don't matter who you are, where you're at in the scale of life, whether you're rich, poor. Addiction comes in many forms.
That's right.
And that's a powerful, what you're doing is necessary, especially right now, with what's going on in society. So you use your music as a platform. What are you pushing right now musically?
Musically, we just came off of an EP called Voice of the Voiceless, G.G.O Tribal Nations. It's a 3-song EP. We just decided to come together as a collective. The last project we did was a few years ago, but just getting back into it. In the meantime, we've been doing outreaches and things like that, and facilitating groups and stuff, sobriety and things like that. But we wanted to put some stuff out to, let the people know that we're still here, man, and we're still pushing the message. You know what I'm saying? So,
what brought you to that place? Why did you decide to do that?
We just don't want to go silent. You know what I mean? We don't want the voices to go silent. The Justice song was for Emily Pike, and we were raising awareness in that, and then we
For
just
people that aren't familiar with the Emily Pike story, will you please share it?
Emily Pike was a young Apache girl who was placed into a foster home and was trying to get back to her family, but was, prevented or whatever you want to call it, and was found murdered around her reservation. So, and a lot of people went silent about it, and a lot of people didn't have any answers. A lot of people didn't know, and things like that. So it's kind of like, the MMIW and MMIP situation and stuff like that. A lot of missing, murdered Indigenous women and people within the community, and
They just go missing.
They just go missing, and people tend to just push it aside and oh, okay.
That's all. That's a person.
That's a person. It's a human being, man. It's a person, man. So, that's something that we wanted to raise awareness on. We have this opportunity, we have this platform, brothers like you, you know what I mean, who give us that opportunity and this platform to go ahead and continue to be that voice, you know what I mean? And so appreciate you for that, though, for real.
That's what this platform is about. Mm-hmm. Not everybody has a purpose unless their art is their purpose.
Right.
But music without purpose, to me, is very short-lived. Mm. I think it'll run its course quite quickly.
Right.
But when music has a purpose, it lives forever. Yes. In my personal opinion. Right. I could be wrong, but from what I've seen in the culture, music with a purpose stand the test of time. What song you want to play tonight? What are we doing?
Right now we got Justice. Again, a song that we made in honor of Emily Pike.
You going to do that one right now?
We could do that one. I brought my brother.
Can we perform it live?
We could perform it live.
Man, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Come on.
Let's go.
Of Native
Preacher,
and,
exclusively. G.G.O. Tribal Nations. Memory of Emily Pike. This is Justice. Hazy Hip Hop Fest, December 13th. Let's go.
Searching for every single missing child like this.
From the first day you entered the cirque, your beauty was beyond words. No tools can estimate your worth. When I held you in my arms, you melted my heart. Your eyes radiated from afar like stars. Knew nothing would ever be the same. When your smile flashed across your face, I, a wolf in the wild, became tamed. Made a vow to be your shield to keep you safe, the voice to heal you from your pain. A rose amongst a garden of weeds, a beautiful beholder's eyes to seize like golden sunbeams behind angel wings. A celestial being, a beauty could sing your name, what would repeat, detailing the intricacies of destiny is bittersweet. I keep your legacy, yeah, my memory is deep. You'll always be next to me, eternity to keep as I wait for you to call me, please.
Right now, there's a big spotlight on missing and murdered Indigenous people in Arizona. Things hit a boiling point when 14-year-old Emily Pike was found murdered outside of Globe after disappearing from her Mesa group earlier this year.
Don't forget.
Vigils for Pike and Souls for Justice, putting other
For the
missing
young
and
female
murdered
who was
Indigenous
recently
cases
found, you know what I'm saying?
spotlight.
Prayers with the family.
More resources, more time, more
Let's go.
airtime, more attention.
See something, say something, you know what I'm saying? Don't be silent. You got a
So far,
voice
the
for a
task
reason.
force has issued 2 annual reports to the governor, highlighting in part the difficulties of solving these cases, including poor
Dedicated to the
communication
people out there,
between
to
law
the
enforcement and
reservations,
tribes,
to the
questions
elders.
about who gets jurisdiction, and a lack of data, particularly when it comes to missing kids.
Just hold my hand, my child, the world isn't safe, it's crazy. If you need me to, I'll carry you the rest of the way. The world can be a cruel place. No one has a right to shame. It's a shame to judge and inflict hate through pain. But watch all the cruel seeds get washed and wither away. Remember why Creator came and what His words say. How they treated Him the same way. No need to be ashamed, cause it's okay. My arms are open for you to be embraced through the sorrow and the rain. It's your hurt that I'm longing to erase. From the first day, no matter what, I'll be here to see you through, to comfort and support all you're going through. I always love you, so I'll wait for you until the end of days. I pray I get to see your
The
face.
2016 report shows that out of 5,700 reports of missing Native women and girls,
For the
only
babies, man.
116
Every
of
child
those
matters.
cases were logged in the
Say their
National
name.
Missing
Say their
Persons
name.
Database. Advocates believe by addressing that issue, we can prevent another case like Emily's.
Justice. G.G.O. Tribal Nations. Native Preacher, Wayne.
This
Performing
group is
live
here
at
to
the AZ
raise
Hip Hop
awareness
Fest, December
of missing
13th.
and murdered indigenous people.
I fear my own child walking these streets, joining other areas, not knowing is my daughter going to be another statistic.
Be out there, support the
This is
people,
fear
support
what
us
us
live, you know what I mean?
Yes, it's still.
Shout out to
You're like a
Justice for giving
lion
us this
in a
opportunity.
cage as a mother.
Yeah.
Thank you, God, for the gift of life. May the light forever shine bright. Through the valley of darkness, I'm walking, saying your name, calling for strength. Creator, heal my heart and remind me of the beauty of life. Once again, I'm lost in vengeance. What I'm seeing, what I'm feeling, the beast within wants to run freely and do what it do. Forgive me and my human tendencies. Creator, uplift my spirit and renew it with a little bit of peace and justice for missing and murdered indigenous relatives.
Yes, sir.
Say their name.
Say their name. Wings up, wings up.
Man, will you perform that live at the festival?
We will perform that live at the festival for sure, man.
That's awesome.
100%, man.
And you bringing the whole team.
We're bringing the team out, man. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the festival?
Oh, man. In all honesty, it was like a prompting in my spirit, man. Like, God told me this is going to be something that I need to get involved in, you know what I mean? And that, you know, I don't know what it is, man, but there's something about it that, like I said, like the spirit led me to reach out to and you know what I mean? Just one day I was sitting there and praying on it. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's dope. And then it just moved my spirit, like, hey, contact Justice, man, and get involved in that. So, yeah, that's what I did, man. I don't know, man. Not to say that, you know, but this one, there's something about it, dude. It's connected.
It's special.
Yeah, for sure.
The new venue is special. The new energy is special.
That's right.
We're really building community with this one.
Yeah,
We're teaching, you know, but we're also celebrating our legends
that's right.
while simultaneously developing the next wave,
That's right.
you know, and it's a ministry. I don't care what anybody says, music heals,
Amen to that, brother. For
you
sure.
know, and that's my purpose.
That's
We
right.
use music to heal, no matter what. It doesn't necessarily have to be super positive. Like music, period, heals.
For sure.
And no matter what type of music it is, I think that music also brings people together.
That's right.
You know, and that's just how I feel. Music and marijuana make the world a better place, and I'm gonna stand on that.
Right on.
So, regardless of how people feel, that's just my belief. You know, and you know, I do feel like we're doing something with this one. It was always special because it was always, in my opinion, divine intervention for it to even be a thing.
Right.
Because logistically, it's a nightmare, and it shouldn't work on paper, but it does. Smooth sailing every time, no matter how many hiccups and road bumps and challenges in the process. Like, it works.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm just grateful to have people like you. You know, you lead your people, and you bring them out, and then we bring everybody together, and everybody plays nice. We all celebrate.
That's right.
We eat, drink, and we support the music, and like, it's just I appreciate you saying that because I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Native Preacher, G.G.O, Tribal Nations, Wayne, performing live, AZ Hip Hop Fest, December 13th. Please tell them where they can find you one last time. Any shout-outs you may have.
Again, on all streaming platforms, you can find me on Native Preacher. On all, social media accounts, Native Preacher. Also, G.G.O Tribal Nations Facebook, Tribal Nations 23 on Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff. That's where we're at, man. I want to shout out, I want to shout out Justice, man. Thank you for the opportunity again. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for allowing us to be here and things like that, and for what you do, man. For the community, it's pretty dope, man. I want to shout out Hellraiser, Sons of Man. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out the sober community out there, the sobriety community. And I want to shout out. Let's see here. I want to shout out my boy, man, Raymond Red, man. Shout out Raymond Red, and also True Breed. You know what I mean? Those are my OGs who helped me to get my stuff together. And when I was starting out, man, I really appreciate that. It's brought me a long way.
Shout out to Raymond Red.
Yeah, for
Arizona
sure, man.
OG, Yuma.
OG, Yuma.
Northside neighborhood in the building.
Northside neighborhood. Word up, man.
Come on.
man. Shout out Raymond Red, man, for sure, man. Also, our boy Carmatic, who couldn't be here, you know what I mean, fulfilling his father and husbandly duties, man. Salute, bro.
Shout out to Carmatic.
Yeah, for sure, man. And you know, again, the sober community and things like that. What do you got, buddy?
Shout out to the Wellbriety movement, all forms and all platforms of all nations working together, bringing the community together and healing together with the medicine wheel. Shout out to everybody on the front line, in the trenches. Shout out to our loves, our other better halves, you know, for dealing with us and putting that up. Shout out to my boy Black Shad. Shout out to Justice and this platform for bringing us together and making our voice be heard. Once again, we will bring in that voice of the voiceless. And shout out to everybody doing good, keeping your head up and staying strong. It's a crazy world there. Keep your spirit strong.
My brothers, we'll see y'all at the festival. Easy. We out.
Sure.